Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate your continuous support, and if you are new to the channel, you are very much welcome. Please do consider subscribing by clicking on that red subscription button down below. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you are the first one to get notified whenever new videos are uploaded. So guys, in this video we'll be looking at episode 10 of the Real Housewives of Durban season 2. Well, from the last episode, which is episode 9, the ladies went to Nambiti where we saw a lot of drama there. They were invited by Londi. They came back and went to celebrate Joji at Jojo's party, which was a success despite the fact that Londi cancelled her performance last minute for certain reasons that she cannot say, she can't reveal. So now guys, episode 10, Lassie is meeting with Mabusi. They are meeting to jog and exercise, do some exercise, which is really good for the two, and I really commend the ladies for that. They stop and start chatting, and Mabusi said she wasn't impressed by the question that came up at Nambiti referring to her when they asked if her branded bags were genuine or not. And she is telling Lassie that the question came from among the ladies, and she now knows who came up with that question, and she alleged that it is Jojo. Then Lassie invites Mabusi that she will be having a maiden event, so she would like her if she could come and support. And Mabusi is fine with that. Then we see in another scene at Annie's house. Guys, Annie's house is really beautiful. I can't stop saying that. Then Sorisha is visiting her at Annie's house. They discuss Nongu, and Lakonko calls Anne and she invites the ladies to the event. She offers to teach Annie about all the Zulu traditions, and honestly I did not think it will turn out that way. Remember the first episode, Anne was shutting Lassie out when she offered the same thing, but this time around, guess what, she agreed that Lassie can help with that, and I was really surprised to hear her agree to this time around. Then at Sorisha's house, Jojo visits. They revisit the Jochila, which was Jojo's event, and Jojo is trying to tell Sorisha what went down there. And Sorisha's pets, we know that Sorisha has a lot of dogs, guys, are they disturbing her in the conversation really, but that was fun to watch. We went on to see Sorisha feels bad that she started the conversation with Nongu, and they agreed they will stay away from her business and personal life from now on, which I really agree, guys. I think everyone they have their responsibilities. They are old enough to make their own choices. Now that they are trying to move away from her personal life, I really agree with that. Lassie is visiting Anne to teach her how to make umqomboti, which is traditional beer for those who don't know. She arrives in a cute black car, and which is a BMW series, and she tells Anne it's Petal's car. She took it for a ride. While they started the umqomboti brewing, Anne seems to enjoy the process. Both ladies did actually. Then came the Petal's convo. Lassie confronts and why they would anticipate Petals doesn't exist, and says she did not seem surprised. She went on to ask Lassie that where her house is, she would like to see or visit her house. We know that at Nambiti they asked Lassie where she stays, and she didn't reveal that for personal reasons. That to some of the ladies, this seemed like Lassie doesn't want them to know where she stays, but Lassie has stated that for personal reasons she didn't want to reveal where she stays. At another scene, Jojo is at a tattoo lounge. She is tattooing baby dragon on her feet. Well, I have no experience in that, so I don't know if it hurts, but it looks painful from what I've seen from their reaction. If you have an experience, leave your comment down below if it's really painful or not. Let us know in the comment section down below. She calls Nonku and they set a meeting. Nonku arrived. They talk about the Joji and Jojo apologizes to Nonku. That was really an emotional scene to watch, and Nonku really appreciated Jojo's genuine apology. And then we saw Londi visiting Anne, and she tells her about her meeting with Lachonko. Anne asks Londi why she would tell Lachonko about Petal's conversation. She feels like that was a personal conversation, but Londi doesn't see it wrong that she had told Lassie really. Well, she tells Londi about the maiden ceremony, and Londi is wondering why she isn't invited yet. But I guess Lachonko is here to invite her, since Londi and Lachonko really this season have been close. They haven't had any disagreements, so I think it's just that Lachonko has not passed the invitation, but she will eventually. The maiden ceremony is here finally, and the preparations are going well. Londi is the first to arrive. She really looked stunning. She was the first of the ladies to arrive at the event. She waits for them. Those, she said there were no refreshments, but she managed to wait for the ladies for them to come. Jojo and Sorishas have security, and Jojo knows she's wearing a diamond and gold Rolex, so she wouldn't risk. That's why she has a lot of security with her. Lachonko floats in her beautiful gown, white with beads. Guys, Lachonko's dress was really cute and beautiful, and it was a gown, but yet it met the traditional standards. The ladies danced and sang with the maidens, and Sorisha looked so stunning. Even her makeup, guys, it was really refreshing. She really abided by the theme. Tobile comes in late, but in a stylish traditional print. The Queen and Nonko also arrived in style too. Lachonko changed her outfit during the event to be able to be more comfortable, though other ladies were criticizing that. But they come as a surprise delivery where the maidens arrived in pink balloons. So Anne has this surprise to get the ladies to Sun City. Some of the ladies were really happy for that invitation. Then we also went on to see Nonku and her queen and her mom. They had a little chit chat as mom and daughter, which really went well. Mabusi came in late. She tells the ladies that she really couldn't find the way, or she was lost somehow. They tell her about the trip to Sun City, and they are wondering if she is invited or not. Then Lachonko had a speech so thoughtful and touching. Yeah, guys, that was it for episode 10 of the Real Housewives of Durban. So I don't know if this is the season finale. Will there be an episode 11, or will it be reunion? We don't know, but that was it for episode 10. So we'll see this week if we really have episode 11, or it will be a reunion. But that's it, guys, for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning to this video, and like I said, if you haven't subscribed, please do consider subscribing. I really appreciate your support, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continuous support. Please do give this video a big thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. And that's it from me now, guys. Bye. See you on my next upload.